Track and field news, William Fleming's 800 medley relay team just arrived back in the area after a dominating performance in Greensboro. Our own Brooke Leonard relived the race of a lifetime with the team.
At the New Balance Nationals, among some of the fastest in the nation, 4 William Fleming boys knew they had a shot at gold in the 800-meter medley. But first came a pep talk.
So we all times say, go in with your head up, cleared, and just do what you know what to do, is run track and give it 100%.
And that's exactly what they did. Freshman Micah Jones rounded the first 100 meters on the curve where Timothy Allen was waiting.
So we were in lane 8. I was just focused on getting the baton because I'm not used to getting in my left hand, and I was nervous about getting in my left hand because it felt weird. I got it in my hand. I couldn't see anybody, so I was just focused on getting it out and running as hard as I could and getting to my teammate.
Then on to the 200-meter stretch, which Robert Merton took over.
Also nervous because I wasn't sure what would happen. I was kind of drained from the heat a little bit, but I knew that I could execute on my leg.
Finally, the last 400 meters of the race, senior Tajay Jackson was all confidence all the time.
When we were heading in the final 400, we were in second place. We were probably 7 meters behind, and I just got to make up the lead for that. And I passed him in the last 100. I passed him, and that was it, you know.
Jackson crossed the finish line in first place at 1 minute 30.55 seconds, and suddenly he realized what he had just done.
It felt amazing with my friends and everything, and it feels so many excitement and stuff, and I was just so happy.
In first place meant a national title for the Colonels.
These guys put in a lot of time and training and hard work and extra work throughout the season, and it actually paid off here at the end. To be at the Nationals and things is a lifetime experience, and to win it all in a year in an event is a definite lifetime experience.
I'm Brooke Leonard, 10 Sports.